Hey, good evening, everybody. Lorene here. Hey, today I wanted to talk about being there, being there, being there, being there, being present for the things that are important in life. Today is September 11th, but we all know what that day is, and it is a day for us to remember, and it really brings to mind the importance of the moments that matter with our family, the importance of being there, being present in their lives. And I'm wearing this hat because also September 11th was my father's birthday, and he would have been 81 years old today. This is the third birthday that he's been celebrating in heaven. And before he passed, he would say, I don't really like my birthday anymore because of September 11th, because it's such a sad day. And I said, Dad, the best thing we can do is to honor people, is to live fully and to be present with one another. And so this is why I am so passionate about creating wealth, passive income, creating a stream of revenue that works on autopilot so that I can be present with the people who matter for me. While he was sick, I, was working a job and I was not able to be present, or I didn't have the resources to be present, to spend time with my family and be there and help my sister during that time. And I have a lot of emotion about that because I really desired to be there. And when you can create wealth where you get to a position where money is flowing into your hands and it is a lever so that you never have to say, I can't be there. I'm really sorry. I wish I could be there. And I'm not even talking about sad moments. There's been happy moments and things that I missed in my lifetime, like, weddings and things, because I didn't have the resources to be there with the people that I loved. And it's heartbreaking. I'm sure many of you have experienced that. I mean, if you've experienced that, you can put a number 1 in the comment, that feeling of not having the resources and you're missing precious moments that you can't get back. You can't get back missing a sibling's wedding, or you can't get back, that family reunion because you didn't have the money to go, or you couldn't get time off of work, or your boss wouldn't approve the time off. I mean, this is real stuff. When you are working for someone, you have to ask permission if you can have the time off. And, I'm 57 years old. I've been a widow now, almost 7 years, coming up next month. I've lost my dad, almost 3 years ago now. And my son-in-law just passed away about 1.5 years ago. I mean, I'm telling you, you cannot get back that time, and I believe fully that, they are, we will be together again, right? I know that they are still here in spirit, but you know what? You can't get back the time when they were here in the physical, because you were broke. And quite frankly, I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. And because I'm sick of that, I'm very passionate about helping people, first of all, understand that anything that they think of, they can achieve, that it is possible, that God created us to do all things, and there's nothing we cannot do if we choose to believe and receive that we have the ability already to create wealth in us. We've got to get our minds first and foremost right, that we are able and competent and we can do it. And there is always a way. And so one of the reasons why I'm really passionate about helping people make a passive income online, following a proven system. Listen to me, following a proven system. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Wouldn't you like to learn how you can create a passive income off of selling digital products? And that could even be a physical product. It could be a workbook. It could be a journal. It could be any physical products online, as well as education, learning something. People, look at this. We have phones now. We can learn from anywhere in the world. And not only that, we can, with a very small investment in you can learn how to grow, market, sell, anything online. There is a proven blueprint and program that I am proud to endorse and offer to help people break the lie of lack and poverty off of their minds, their hearts, their wallets, their spirits, their souls, right? We're going to just break poverty off the earth so that none of us are missing the moments that matter, that we can just be there. Like, I am so passionate about this, that I'm not going to miss the moments that matter anymore. Why? Because I'm able to create a passive income daily of anywhere from $100 to $900 anytime someone buys one of my digital products. And I have currently 4. I'm working on 3 more. I have several courses and programs that I've created that I'm now working on automating and getting them systemized so that I can literally work a couple hours a day and they are on an automation and they are selling. And this is possible. It's happening for not just me, but right now there's about 38,000 people who are going through this program, who are transforming their lives, transforming their financial futures. They are creating passive income, selling a digital product. Why? Because of what I'm saying to you right now. We all have a why. This is one of my whys. First and foremost, I want to be present. I don't want to be under someone else's time clock any longer. I did that for many years. It just made me miserable and, quite frankly, broke. I was just working to survive. And I know many of you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, put a number 2 in the comments, right? You work your butt off, you work full time, and that's not enough. And then, some of you work 2 jobs and it's still not enough. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that way. You can actually have time freedom. You can work from anywhere in the world. And if you get things systemized and automated, you can even cut that time down. I mean, we're talking like 2 hours a day. That's a lot of free time to be sitting with the people you love, having a coffee with your loved ones, or maybe you're using that resources to, fund a bigger vision that you have. Maybe you always desired to open a restaurant or, write a book. Now you have resources coming in and you can sit and write the book. You see what I'm saying? Like making a stream of revenue that is automated, that's bringing in resources so that you can have the leverage you need to do and go and fund anything your heart desires. This is what I'm talking about. And it is possible. It is possible to make $900 a day, $2,000 a day, $3,000 a day. Doing this, talking to you on TikTok, talking to you on Facebook, talking to you on Instagram, going live, telling people, about an opportunity that can change your life. Taking some time and using the knowledge and wisdom that you have already, the things that you're passionate about, the things you love talking about. For me, I love talking to people about their identity and their authority that God's given them, that they already have the ability to create wealth. So for me, this is like a perfect thing to also, help people learn how to sell a digital product and make wealth. And step into that identity that they already are capable of doing it. I mean, it's all a win-win-win for me. But the most important thing is that I am free to be present. I don't have, if the phone rings and one of my adult children says, "Mom, I need you. Can you come and help me?" I don't have to think twice about it. I'm there. I'm not missing it. I'm not missing my grandkids' plays. I'm not missing their sporting events. I'm not missing the concerts. I'm able to play in the park with them and then, answer a few emails or direct messages to people who have questions. I can do it from anywhere. I have a phone. That's all you need is a phone and a small investment. If you have $100 right now, $100, I can help you get set up, have all the tech done for you, have your funnel built for you, have your email automation done for you, all of it done for you, and you could be in business within a couple of days with $100. If you want to go all in and get mentoring and all of that too, and sell 4 digital products, that's a $900 investment, which you can also do. And I have payment plans, so you can break it down. Most people make their money back within like a month, or sooner. Many people within 7 days make their money back. We have a program inside the community called Launch to Profit, where they really, if you're really, really determined, you can go right in. Or you could take your time and learn. Oh my gosh, there's so much value in this program. You learn everything. You learn everything about automations. You learn everything about selling. You learn everything about the mindset that you need. The confidence training. There's mentors. There's trainings every day. Every day in the community. There's a community where everybody's going in, cheering people on, sharing their wins. A lady in the community just posted, I think I did post it, and you can go back into my videos here, and you will see I did a little duo. She made $3 million in 10 months doing this. All things are possible if you believe. Come on, what would an extra $100 a day do? What would an extra $900 a day do? $900 a day is like insane. Think about it. What do you have to lose? Do you have like an idea for a program or a course? Maybe you're a coach. Maybe, maybe you just have a lot of knowledge that you'd love to share. Maybe you're a health coach or something like that. And you've always thought, how can I, create a course and sell it online on an automation? This is for you then. Maybe you just want to have an extra stream of income so that, you don't have to work so hard. Maybe you love your job, that's cool. But maybe, you'd like an extra stream of income and you want to make a couple of extra $100 a week or a couple $1,000 extra a month so that you don't think about, do I have the money for this? This is what I'm talking about. Money is a lever that you can pull when you need it, right? And you can just go wherever you need to go. So think about it. This is why I'm passionate about what I'm doing, because I don't want to miss any moments anymore. I'm 57. I want to live my life. I want to travel. I love the idea that I could take my phone or my laptop and go anywhere and work. Sit outside if I desire to. Go to the beach and work if I want to. Go see my family whenever I desire to. So, for me, it's about that freedom and having the time to really, really be present with God and do the things that I know He's called me to do. And this is helping me learn how to do that and earn all at the same time. And you can do it too. I really would love to get 10 people in the next 10 days to come on in, and I would love to just encourage them. I have a private community already where I encourage entrepreneurs. I've been doing this for years, where we really get into, what does God think, and how do we operate and steward creating wealth from the kingdom of heaven into the earth and expand, because with more money, we could all do more good together. And that is what I love. So I'm looking for 10 people who want to change their financial future, change their family story, get out of lack, get out of poverty, get out of striving, get out of, working for the man, get out of not being able to do the things you love to do and not being able to be present with the people who matter most to you. I cannot take back yesterday, all the times where I knew my dad wasn't feeling good, or now my mom doesn't feel good, right? And I couldn't be there, but I can change today. I can be present here and now, because I am now creating wealth daily, and you can also do it too. You can also do it too. So it's a proven blueprint. It is proven. You do X, Y, and Z, and you follow the plan, and you watch, and you will be amazed at the transformation that starts to happen. You get all the training. It's all done for you. Your email automations are set up. The course content is there. There's webinars every week that you don't even have to teach. You just gotta tell people about it. We have one coming up this week. Put in the comments if you'd like to join the webinar, and I will get you the link to it. But if you are ready to change your future where you can be present with the people who matter, because time is precious. Physical time is precious, right? We are eternal, but physical time here in the earth, it matters. And you don't want to miss those moments. I'm not missing the moments anymore. I don't have to, because I'm creating a passive income daily so I can say yes and be there. And you can too. You can too. Maybe you're working and your desires to be a stay-at-home mom, or just take some time off and be with your kids and not have to work full time because you're missing it. Maybe you're the dad who's like, how is it that all I do is work 60, 70 hours a week and I never see my kids? I never see my wife. And my wife is exhausted from taking care of the kids. Or maybe, your wife is the one out being the breadwinner and you're home with the kids, and it's the opposite. I mean, this is real stuff. It doesn't have to be that way. If you are coachable, if you are willing to invest a small amount, I'm telling you, $100, and I have payment plans for even the $100 level. But I have 4 different levels to get into. And you can find out all about that at wealthcreatordaily.com. Put in your email. I will send you a free blueprint. I will also send you an additional blueprint or whatever, not a blueprint, an additional resource. I'm losing my mind here. Additional resource of how you can earn $10K in 30 days. It is possible. It is possible. We have many people who are earning $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $30,000, $40,000 within 5-6 weeks. Like I said, we just celebrated one of our folks in our community who hit $3 million in 10 months. Come on, somebody. That's like, wow. This is what I want to tell you. If she can do it, you can do it, and I can do it. It's all possible. God says all things are possible if you believe. If you believe, if you trust, if you rest, if you follow the system, if you are coachable, if you are open, if you are curious, if you are willing to learn and be taught, if you are willing to show up for you. You know, I could have not gone live tonight. But I'm showing up. I'm showing up not just for me. I'm showing up for you because we can break poverty off of your life. This is possible. This is happening. You don't have to struggle, strive, and be stressed out and miss the moments that matter. I'm not missing the moments that matter anymore. And I don't want you missing the moments that matter either. It doesn't have to be that way. God never intended for us to strive. In fact, you know, when Adam and Eve, they bit the apple, I did a little video about that, right? They stepped out of God's favor. They stepped out of the ease where he went before and he made the way. But guess what, folks? The kingdom's been restored. Jesus restored it. You don't have to wait to die to walk on streets paved with gold. The streets are already paved with gold now. The resources are in the earth right now. There's 10 people that are going to buy from me from watching this video. I already know it. Why? Because if you're listening, there's something that's drawing you to listen. And God wants you to hear. You don't have to struggle and strive. You do have to work, but it feels better when you're working for something that you're passionate about, when you're working knowing that you are creating a passive income that can fund a greater vision that you have for your life. Or this is it. You're like, this is what I've been waiting for. I love this. I love this. Right? God wants you to enjoy. The joy of the Lord is our strength. He doesn't want you clocking in at a job where people don't value you and honor you and respect you. Listen, I just left a work environment like that. It was a nightmare. I saw good, hardworking people never feeling valued. Never having proper leadership that helped raise them up and brought out their gifts and talents that God already placed inside of them. I mean, that's what it means to lead. And that's what I desire to do. I desire to encourage you and lead you so that you grow wealth and keep growing as a leader and in the marketplace where you are impacting your family and the people around you. And we are all breaking poverty off the earth and nobody is struggling and freaking out and nobody is, unhappy. Come on, because with more money, we could do more good in the earth. I want to have some money to, drill a well somewhere. Why are people drinking dirty water today? There should be nobody doing that. There's no reason. This is what I'm talking about. You can create a passive income daily so that you can be present with the people who matter and that you have the resources to fund the things that you're passionate about, that you would desire to make a difference. Make a difference in the world. We all have those things. We all have those things where we say, I wish I had more money because I would do this. I wish I had more money to help so-and-so. I wish I had more money to help my kids. No more. This is a solution to that. And if you are willing to work 2-3 hours a day, you're coachable, you're willing to invest a small amount into yourself so that you can change the generations that come after you. Come on, somebody. What are you waiting for? Don't wait. I waited a long time putting myself back, and God spoke real clear to me. He said, no. You got to have breakthrough in your life first. And that includes your wallet. See, we're not taught how to create money. We're not taught how to be wealthy in our minds, hearts, spirits, and souls. We're taught to work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. And man, when maybe when you're older, you'll have a retirement fund and yada, yada, yada. No, that's not working. First of all, we're living longer. People are outliving those savings accounts. First of all, do you know what the cost of care is? I do, because I spent over I don't even know how many years now, in the healthcare industry. I was a patient advocate. I was a senior advisor, an expert senior advisor. I'm actually an author about this. I mean, I know this stuff. Do you have $8,000 a month to pay to live in an assisted living community? Here's the newsflash: your insurance doesn't cover that. Do you have an aging parent who needs care at home? Do you know what it costs to send in a private duty caregivers? If you had care in the home, you're looking at like $15,000 a month. If not, that's probably bare minimum. With more money, you can do more good. You can help your aging parents. You can help, your neighbor, right? This is what I'm trying to say. There's a solution. You don't have to be striving and broke any longer. If you would like to learn how to make a passive income daily, learn from experts. I'm talking mindset experts, people who've gone before, already making the millions, selling digital products, following a system, getting all the training. I'm not just talking about some of the training. Sales training, how to write content, how to do videos, how to learn the algorithms on TikTok and Facebook, and all of the social media marketing training up the wazoo. I'm telling you, all of it. The training is insane. And then there's all these bonuses. You need content ideas, hooks. The webinars are recorded and done for you. You don't even have to do them. They're live. Someone else doing. You get tech support. You get tech support training. You get training for everything. It's a business in a box. Do you have $100 to learn something that can change the trajectory of your financial future? And I will tell you, I would challenge you to go for the $900 and get the big shebangy, and then you're able to make $900 daily. Because if you can sell $100, you can sell $900. And I have a payment plan for all the levels. I have four different programs you can get into, and I have payment plan for all of them. There's no reason you can't do this. There's no reason. You go on a payment plan for $100. Most of you spend $100 on Starbucks each month. I'm serious, right? So click on the link in my bio. If you're on TikTok, if you're watching this on Facebook or any of the others, it'll be in the comments. wealthcreatorsdaily.com. At least be curious to go in and look at what this program offers, and you will get a blueprint. If you want to figure it out on your own, I'm going to give you the XYZ of what's necessary, where you can try to figure it, do it yourself. So you'll get the blueprint of what are the steps that you need to follow to work a 2-hour work day and make a passive income of anywhere from $100 to $900 at minimum daily. On autopilot, all set up for you, and with the most amazing community of people who are cheering you on, helping you, people who are reviewing your content, people who are giving you suggestions, training. Oh my gosh. The mentor who's training this program, literally, every week I'm in a training with her. Everybody gets in. We're talking, hundreds of people get into the training in the Zoom room. And she does a training, She's doing training now on YouTube, how to, how to grow a YouTube following, how to, produce your videos. I mean, the whole shebangy, right? She gets in there and she's training, but she just doesn't give a training. She stays on. People start raising their hands. These calls sometimes go 4 hours because she's answering everybody's questions. I mean, I've been in a lot of programs. You just don't get that. You usually come into the group Zoom and put your questions in the comment. They answer a couple of them and yada yada, and away they go. And when I tell you she's present and she's talking directly to that person and giving valuable insight and help, and it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Oh, did I also say this program, when you buy and then you resell, it's called a master resell, right? You get 100% profit. You get I don't get any of your money. This is not multi-level marketing. You don't have to give me a cut. This is not an affiliate program where you're only getting a portion or a commission, which that's a great other stream of revenue. Go for that too. Become an affiliate. Come on, somebody. Make some extra money. Why not? If you find something that you love, this is the stuff you're going to learn. All these different ways to create different streams of revenue with digital products. Digital product is something that's being sold on the internet. And so you get 100% profit. So if you get in and you set up your system, which I'm going to encourage you, invite you into my group as well, and help you along the way and just be your cheerleader, because that's what I love to do. When you start selling, that's all your money. It's your business. This is your business. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that somebody else has set it all up and done the work, does the trainings, does everything, and you get 100% profit. I'm telling you, this is kingdom. For all my Jesus fans out there, all my Jesus fans out there, this is kingdom. This woman set this up so that everybody wins. Everybody creates wealth. And that's why I'm back in this. If anybody out there is watching me that's a friend of mine that's listening, get in the chat there and say, Lorene is all about integrity and helping people go from glory to glory. And this includes our money. I am called to help people become wealth creators. I help people all the time take ideas from their head and start businesses. I've been doing it for years. It's what I'm passionate about. And when I saw this and saw that this was an opportunity for people to I've been doing it for years. It's what I'm passionate about. And when I saw this and saw that this was an opportunity for people to my life, then I said, I've got to be a part of this. This is a way for you to make resources to fund your big life visions. Maybe your life vision is that you want to work, in Tahiti somewhere, right? It takes money to get to Tahiti. You could work from Tahiti doing this. So this is what I'm all about. Please be curious enough. Go to wealthcreatordaily.com. Put your email in. I'll get you a free blueprint. I'll get you that 10K in 30 days plan, so you can start really thinking big. Dream big. Think bigger. Think bigger for your lives. There's nothing you cannot do. Here and now, you are wealthy. Start believing it. And this is a proven method to bring in the resources in much more ease and free up a whole lot of time so that you can be present with the people who matter to you. I hope I inspired somebody, but I really want 10 people in the next week to come along so I can come alongside them and personally coach them along, help them see a bigger vision, go in and do some prayers with them, knock off limiting beliefs, get their mindset right, get them pumped up, get them flowing in the flow of wealth, because that's who you are. So put it in the chat if you found this helpful. If I said something that resonated with you, I'd love to connect with you more. Let me know. You can message me. Also, go to www.wealthcreatordaily.com. Get your blueprint. The only thing that's stopping you is you. If you think you don't have the time, that's a lie. You're an eternal being. We have all the time in the world, literally. So, and you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's break poverty off of our lives. With more money, we can do more good in the world. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great night. And hug the people who matter to you tonight. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you love them. Don't go to bed without doing that. Send them a text message. Send them an email. Call them if you know they're night owls like me. But it's important. Be present for the people you love. Have a good night, everybody.